Hi, my name is Joachim Nyström, your contact at SSAB for ships, offshore and energy-related applications. I will here in a few video sessions show you possibilities of increasing your competitiveness using high-strength steels from SSAB. The market has changed. A couple of years ago, lead times was the most important. Now manufacturers need to focus on price, performance and efficiency. Let's play with an idea. What if you could reduce the weight of your steel structures by 30%? What would be the benefits? You will have lower cost of installation maybe. Smaller vessels, smaller cranes, larger weather gap, easier transportation and handling. If you are in the lifting industry, your cranes will reach longer and lift more. Performance is important, yes, but cost is even more important. And if we were to do this weight reduction of 30%, how would that impact the cost of your designs? The cost of making a new design and not doing just copy-paste engineering will of course be a little bit higher. And maybe you also need to do recertification. But looking at the material, when you take away 30% of the steel need, that will compensate mostly of the grade extra you need to pay for the steel grade. And a 30% thickness reduction of the plate will reduce cost of welding by 50%, will reduce cost of cutting, beveling and transportation with 30%. When designing with high-strength steel, we often recommend bending instead of welding stiffeners. If you could do that, you can have a significant cost reduction. In the upgrading project that I've been a part of during the last years, the cost reduction is normally about 5 to 30%. From a technical point of view, is this possible? I would say yes. In more than 50% of the cases, we have been successful. But of course, there are challenges. Here is the technical basis for this upgrading process. We will upgrade from a 355 grade to a 700 megapascal grade. And that will create a solution that is about 30% lighter. When reducing the thickness, that will affect stiffness. And maybe you will need to add additional stiffeners in order to compensate for the reduced stiffness, or change the dimensions a little bit to compensate. Local buckling could also be an issue while reducing thickness, so you need to do a buckling analysis. Load peaks in joints are also a challenge, so you need to take a little bit extra care of designing the joints while reducing thickness. If you have dynamic loads, you need to remove welds from the most critical positions. And if you cannot do that, maybe you should use post-weld treatment like HFMI in order to increase the fatigue performance in the weld. If you have fabrication challenges in your workshop using high-strength steel, maybe SSAB Shape can contribute with offering prefabricated modules or profiles. Let's work together and find out if there is possibilities for you and your applications to use high-strength steels. Do not hesitate to contact me at joachim.nyström@ssab.com.